In the previous session, we were discussing about the heteroscedasticity, where the regression, the error term were not correlated, but in autocorrelation, these error terms are correlated. That is, auto means self, auto correlation, self correlation. Self correlation means in a group of two series, the data is collected with respect to time, say. So previous year data is related to the present year, or the present year data is depending upon the previous years. Because of the previous year data, this year data, if they are correlated, if they are associated, then we say that there is auto correlation. So in cross sectional data, normally the data is collected on the basis of random sample of cross section, such as say household data for the consumption function, say, or for in the firms, say investment study analysis, say, so that there is a no prior reason, there is no reason, we don't know that the data is the next year data is depend on this year, we don't know. So with no prior reason to believe that the error term pertaining to one household or any firm is correlated with the error term of the another household or another firm, then we say that they are, if such a by chance such a correlation is observed in the cross section data, then it is called spatial or auto correlation. That is correlation in space rather than over time. So autocorrelation is defined as the correlation between members of the series of the observations ordered in time or in space. Space means neighbor households. In two households, we consider two households. If the data of the error term in the sense the those data which are not considered for estimating, they are not directly explicitly considered, they have taken as disturbance term. So autocorrelation, also known as serial correlation or lagged correlation, explains the relationship between observations between the same variable over different periods of time. In the sense, the data, suppose that the rainfall data, does it depend upon this year rainfall? Is it is this year rainfall data is dependent on the previous year data, previous rainfall data? If they are related, so if this year more rain, next year also more rain, if they are correlated, then we say that these two terms are auto correlated. Auto correlation is calculated as a function of mean and variance. So you expect say stock market prices to move or move down for several days in succession. In situations like this, in the sense, so continuously decreasing market. So if the stock market, the today's stock market, if it is dependent on the yesterday's data, then these data is market prices are correlated, auto correlated. In situations like this, the assumptions of no auto or serial correlation in the error term that underlies the classical linear regression model will be violated if they are not correlated. If we experience autocorrelation when expected value of ui uj is not equal to 0, or covariance between u and uj given that xi and xj for values equal to 0. So what is autocorrelation? So autocorrelation, the error terms are correlated with one another. This violation of the classical economic model is generally known as the auto-correlation of the errors. So what is the nature? So auto-correlation is systematic pattern in the errors that can be either attracting, it may be positive, or it may be repelling, or that is negative auto-correlation. So error occurring at period t may be carried out to the next period t plus 1. T means this year 2021, and then t plus 1 will be 2022. So this data, the error term are correlated, then these two series are auto-correlated. Auto-correlation is most likely to occur in the time series data. So for the efficiency, all the systematic information needs to be incorporated into the regression model. So what is the regression model? Regression model is here. So y for the time t equal to, so beta 1 ಅದು x1 ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅದು because of some beta 1 plus beta 2 x2t plus beta 3 x3t plus ut. No autocorrelation. Whenever the class if the data series holds the classical linear regression assumption that covariance between ui uj equal to 0 or expected value of ui uj, where ui uj and are the error terms, they are 0, then it is said to be there is no autocorrelation. If autocorrelation exists whenever correlation between ui and uj equal to 0 or expected value of ui and uj equal to 0, or in general expectation value of ut and us. Okay, next, first order autoregressive process. The simplest and the most commonly observed is the first order autocorrelation. So consider the multiple regression model. This is the k variable data. So beta 1 plus beta 2 x2t plus beta 3 x3t etc. beta k xkt plus ut. T is the time period in which the current observation of the error term ui is a function of the previous term, lag term observation, the error term. The coefficient values takes from -1 to +1. It is obvious that size of rho will determine the strength of the serial correlation. Rho is the correlation between, the symbol rho is the correlation. So we can have three different cases. If rho is 0 means correlation coefficient is 0, then we have no autocorrelation. If correlation coefficient, that is rho, approaches unity, rho equal to 1, the value of the previous observation of the error becomes more important in determining the value of the current error, and therefore high degree of autocorrelation exists. In this case we have positive autocorrelation. If it is decreasing, then we say that negative autocorrelation. That is, if rho approaches say -1, rho equal to -1, we have high degree of negative correlation. So positive correlation is the first one. These are the positive correlations. This is negative correlation, decreasing the values. Values are decreasing. Negative serial autocorrelation. So this is about the autocorrelation, and we see some more in the next period. So for detection of autocorrelation and for the Durbin-Watson test, different tests are there. So if I complete that completes the this second chapter. Thank you.